On Boulder, Colorado. Man, it's a lot of cool stories to dive into today as a transfer portal commit came through not too long ago, which is pretty big because I think that this now makes Colorado possibly the leader in sacks for a second year in a row in the Big 12. We've got to also talk about this massive rumor around Coach Prime, which I don't think it's true, but it feels like Fox Sports guys want this to happen, and we'll break down that. And Buffs get more awards. It's about Phil Steele's All-American roster, as well as Travis Hunter taking another big-time award. So let's dive into that here on the Prime Time for college football. This video is powered by our partners over there at BetUS. Hey, discover this. Check this out. They have a live casino there, and they're going to hook you up. They're going to give you 200% sign-on bonus up to $5,000. All you got to do is get signed up at BetUS. So, first off, let's dive into the most important one, transfer portal pickup. Tavion Coleman just announced that he is committing to the Colorado Buffaloes. Big pickup to me on the defensive line. He's logged 79 career tackles with 6.5 sacks, transferring in from Texas State. And one thing that the Buffs have done a really good job of is making sure that defensive line is good. So he's going to join Jaheim Otis from Alabama on that line, as well as Gabriel Lightfoot. So they're bringing in some more defensive linemen that are going to be a problem. And getting, Lightfoot from Fresno State and Jaheim Otis from Alabama is shoring up that middle. And to be honest, as I look at it now, man, I was looking at the roster trying to figure it out. So I'm like, okay, you're losing Chidozie Nwankwo. You lose him. You're losing Shane Cokes on the defensive line. And let me see. Yeah, that's some pretty big losses that you're going to lose coming out of the starting lineup. BJ Green is headed pro. So you've got some pieces you've got to replace. But now with the roster, with Amari McNeil coming back, who had a breakout season when he went in there for Chidozie, when he got hurt, he was balling out. Adding him with, like I said, Otis, Lightfoot, you got Alexander McPherson, who's coming in as transfer from Flip from O State as a recruit. Tyron Carter, Anquan Barnes. Like, that D-line, to me, interior-wise, it's going to be pretty good. And so, adding that with the edges, it feels like the Buffs are now putting together the best defensive line in the Big 12. So, do you think that the Buffs can lead the Big 12 once again in sacks by adding these pieces? I want to hear from you all. Hop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. But first, let's talk about our partners over there at BetUS. Hey, man, check them out. It's pretty cool. Did you know that they had a casino in there? So, if you like slots, if you like live casino dealers and playing some games there, you can definitely check them out. Test your skills with all their timeless classics. You can explore newer hot slot machines and get that buzz right there with their live dealer tables. You can sign up now and get 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000 and 250% crypto sign-up bonus up to $5,000. All you got to do is head over there to BetUS and go right into the casino to get started. So all new users are getting taken care of right there. Now, let's talk about the latest set of awards, and we're going to close out on the Coach Prime rumor that I don't know if it's really a big deal, but at the same time, it's something we got to talk about because all of these talking heads are going to push it. But awards-wise, man, look, I know y'all know that this was going to happen. Travis Hunter gets Sports Illustrated Breakout Star of the Year. Adding that to the list of awards he's gotten, he's already lining up to be a top 5 draft pick in the NFL draft, just based upon who these teams actually need quarterbacks and not. But he's going to be a top 5 pick in the draft. So Travis Hunter's already done that. But Phil Steele, one of my favorite guys to read up on, like, I read his Bible every year. I call it his Bible, his college football Bible. I read it every year as I prepare for the season to understand opponents, understand players, who he's rated, who he likes, who he doesn't. But he's usually the most accurate one out there. And Phil Steele, his all Big 12 squad, $7 on that bad boy. So, of course, first team Travis Hunter as well as Deion Sanders. They're both on your first team with BJ Green the second as well as Nicole Hill Green. Join first team with Travis Hunter and Deion Sanders. Huge one there. Second teamers Cameron Silman Craig, who's headed off to the pros, and LeJontay Wester. Massive. And then fourth team, Jordan Seaton, of course, makes his return. And then punter Mark Vassett made that squad. And like I said, Phil Steele's one of the top dudes out there. So if you need inside information, his book, I read it every single year in preparation for the season. And that's huge accolades. And he said that Colorado was going to be a lot better than what most were giving him credit for. And here we are, Buffs winning awards in his Bible. So you'll hear about that as he prepares for next season. Let me know what y'all think. Hop in those comments. We want to hear your thoughts. Last up, Prime rumors flying. So we all know, we talked about this in another video. Some of y'all kind of got, lost your mind in the comments. It's okay. I ain't tripping. But, Prime had a conversation with this guy, Antonio Pierce. It was a while ago, but I rehashed it because it just started really rotating again in the socials. I was like, I hadn't talked about this, so let's dive into it. Well, he's talking to Antonio Pierce, head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, about picking up his boys. He wanted Shiloh to go there, Shedeur go there. Even better because the Raiders not only need a quarterback, but it's also very close proximity to Colorado. So it's a good opportunity for him to be able to, find a way to get to some games. Well, Antonio Pierce just got fired. And we all know that Prime has a relationship. He had a relationship with Al Davis. He actually turned down more money from Al Davis to instead go to the Dallas Cowboys because they were in Oakland, mainly because of taxes, but also the opportunity there. They were ready to go win a Super Bowl, and hence he did. He ended up winning back-to-back Super Bowls, one with the 49ers, one with the Dallas Cowboys. But Fox Sports' Matt Leinart now has thrown this out there and is starting to really catch waves with a lot of folks. Matt Leinart says, Coach Prime to the Raiders. Who says no? Now, you guys should be expecting this. This is considered the black week of the NFL because this is when everybody gets fired. Usually, Black Monday is the big day. Monday, you start to see the firings. But all week long, a lot of these coaches are going to be going through their evaluations and you're going to hear about guys getting fired, right? And Antonio Pierce joins Gerard Mayo on getting axed with Doug Peterson. So you got a few NFL guys already out the door. But the Raiders got one of the top picks. And we know that is one spot that Prime has mentioned he would not mind Shedeur going to. Now we know the Raiders could be a possibility for Coach Prime. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't expect Coach Prime to leave. And I say that because Prime has said this on numerous occasions that he likes coaching the young players. He doesn't really want to coach the grown men's. And so him going to the NFL will be complete opposite of what he has talked about for a while. So I don't see it happening, but I'm not going to pretend like there's not going to be legitimate smoke. I think it will be some legitimate smoke, and it really makes sense because Prime will have an opportunity to coach his son in the NFL. Should he? I'm going to say no. I don't think Prime should take that job. I think that it'd be better for him staying in Colorado, building something special there, in which he loves it there, and I think he most likely will. I know a lot of college programs are going to go after Prime after this season, especially when he has another really good season in the Big 12 without Shedeur, proving his capabilities of coaching at this level. Other programs are going to start to look at him as they start to fire people. So keep that in mind. But to me, I think that it is going to be, I don't know if Prime leaves and takes that Raiders job. I just don't feel like it's a job that he would go after. Let me know what y'all think. Hop in the comments. I want to hear all of your thoughts. All right. We'll talk more portal stuff. There's more visitors and stuff coming up. We've seen some players put Colorado in their top 3 as far as recruits go for 2026. I know 2026 recruiting is starting to begin. We got to start talking about that. But shout out to our partners, BetUS, sponsoring the video. They have a casino. They're going to hook you up with a bonus, 200% bonus, sign-up bonus, up to $5,000 or 250% on any crypto sign-ups up to $5,000. So check them out. We'll chop it up with y'all. Another day or so, we'll have some more videos talking about some of these potential players coming through.